जो डर गया समझो मर गया. Do you remember that famous line by Mr. Gabbar Singh in the film Sholay? Well, the truth is actually the complete opposite. And by the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how. So growing up, we've been taught that fear is a negative feeling. Fear is something that makes other people look down on you, especially if you're a boy or a man growing up. You are looked down on if you show any signs of fear. But then, what is fear? Now, if you look at the definition of fear, fear is an unpleasant emotion that develops within us in response to a threat or harm, physically, emotionally, or psychologically. So, what does that mean? It's a natural reaction. It's a natural reaction that comes to everyone, right? So, if you actually have someone in your circle that says that they're fearless, they're lying. They're not fearless. No one is. So then what's the difference? What's the difference if everyone fears? Then what's the difference between a hero and a coward? Now, Mike Tyson had a coach by the name of Cus D'Amato. Cus D'Amato used to say that there actually is no difference between a hero and a coward because they both feel the same on the inside. They both are afraid. They both are afraid to get hurt. They both are afraid to die. So actually, from the inside, both a hero and a coward feel the same way. It is what they choose to do after that is what makes them different from each other. So fear actually is a good thing if you look at it because it wakes up your senses. There's a big adrenaline rush within you and your eyes open up wide so that you're able to see more. Your mind is working really fast in trying to figure out different options to get you out of that situation that you're in. And that's a good thing because it all happens naturally. You don't really have to put any effort in trying to wake your senses up, in trying to look around more clearly, in trying to figure out what are your options in escaping from the situation you're in. It's all a very natural reaction. If you think of it this way, it's actually a good reaction to have, isn't it? Because then, if you let the fear come, all you will have to do is then choose one of the options that your mind has thought about. You know, it would probably mean to stay or run away from that danger or fight back. Whatever the option is, those are already thought in your mind automatically. So it's a good thing to have. It's not really nice or good to be fearless. You know, people say, be fearless like a lion. Many people put on these lion tattoos all over them, showing that they're actually fearless. But the irony is, do you think that lions are fearless? Ironically, lions fear humans the most because they know a hunter with a gun could kill them. So it's funny that humans are taught to be fearless like a lion, but the lions are actually the most afraid of human beings. So it's actually a good thing to have fear, and being fearless is not really something that you want to do. I mean, imagine if a deer in the forest suddenly decided, well, you know what, I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of being fearful of these lions. I'm going to be fearless like the lion. You know what a fearless deer is? A dead deer. You know, going back to what I started the video with, jo dar gaya samjho mar gaya, is actually not true. Actually, the truth is the complete opposite. A healthy amount of fear keeps you safe, keeps you alive, gives you options to get out of the situation that you may be in. So what we've got to do is not to try and think of it as a negative emotion. Don't think of it as something that you want to avoid. You want fear. What you have to do is learn to work with your fear. Because it's a good emotion to have when in danger, because your body is going to automatically solve or try to solve that for you. All you've got to do is take action. So I make content on personal growth and personal finance, and if you're interested in it, please like and subscribe. And as I say, race only against yourself, because you will always win. See you in the next video.